All right, so it's Southern Enterprise Podcast, and we are here with three of the guys that come to our studio. And my wife, Miss B, found them. I wouldn't say she found them; she ran into you guys. How did you guys first start coming to our dance school?
It was actually Mia who told us like, y'all going to if you're going to work for Mr. Aaron, then he's upstairs. And then we just followed her. We were talking about it, and then like, yeah, we signed in, and then we went in, and you kind of just like gave us cameras, and like we got to like film the podcast.
Film the podcast. And so this is Maxwell here that's doing the talking, y'all. And so his brother is named. Tell us your name.
So like,
My name is
oh yeah, my name is Darwin.
Darwin.
And basically like, so what really happened was like we were just in here because we used to be in here a lot, and we just because we just used to walk around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we came, and then we saw Mia walking downstairs with some other kids.
Right.
And then she was telling us about you because she thought we already worked with you or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then we came up. Uh, then basically the whole thing got started. We started doing the podcast and stuff.
Right. So tell me, what's some of the things you guys like about Southern Enterprise, the whole dance school, everything that we do here?
Uh,
Won't you tell me some of the things you like?
Um,
Tell us your name first so they'll know who they.
my name is Zachariah, but they just call me Zach.
So why did your mom name you Zachariah? That's a nice name though. Did you ever ask her? No?
I really never asked.
Never asked her. So what are some things you like about the dance school?
Like, I really like just taking pictures and stuff.
Just taking pictures. Maxwell, what are some of the things you like?
I like how I can come in here and I can draw without actually
Yeah.
with them too.
Right.
And
Because
like,
photography and everything, that's not
that's not my cup of tea.
photography is not your forte. That's not something that you're really interested in because you told us that.
Yeah, I did do that
Yeah.
until one day I was like, I'm not really trying to do this photography thing. It's not really something that I like doing. It's not something I want to do. So I
Right.
came in, talked to you.
Mm-hmm.
You said I could, and you asked me what else I wanted to do, and I said drawing.
Drawing,
And
yeah.
Just like you set area for me in the back.
Yep.
And I just got to work.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to draw, so with that, that really intrigued me because I was your age when I used to draw, and I mean that can set you on a whole trajectory, because I learned art. This is the whole logo that I designed for our school, for our dance school. I have a logo I designed for our photography. So let's just talk about, some of the things that you guys want to do in life, like because I know we was talking before we went live. We were talking about, um, some of the things that light may come on too, Roberto. Um, some of the things that you guys wanted to do in life. So let's start with you, Darwin, because you were talking money wise, from a money standpoint.
Yeah. So basically, how I see it is, I mean, at the end of the day, like you could want to do what you want to do in life, but like at the end of the day, like it's really about money, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you get an opportunity where you could like get an occupation that you just make a whole bunch of money, but you don't exactly like doing it, it's still worth it.
Because it pays the bills. Yep, I understand that. But what's your passion? What is it something that you love to do? If somebody didn't pay you, you could say, I could do that because I love to do it.
So that's the thing. Like that's the thing. Like I haven't found that yet.
You haven't found that yet? You know. So I know Maxwell, drawing is his love. But that might change. I love drawing. I knew everything about art. I was going to be a commercial artist, but that didn't work for me. So I ended up getting into computers. So what about you? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. What's your passion? What is it that you want to do?
I want to be a scientist, honestly.
You want to be a scientist?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what piqued your interest to be a scientist?
I just really like animals, so like I want to be
You really like what? I'm sorry.
Animals.
Animals.
Hmm.
So scientists and animals, I think that might be two different spectrums. So now dealing with animals, that would be like a veterinarian.
I mean,
You know,
possibly.
working at the zoo. You want to like operate on animals? What do you mean?
I like,
Like study animals.
yeah, study animals.
Study.
Okay,
I
studying
don't.
animals. I don't know what role that is. I don't know what you call that. You know,
A zoologist.
zoologist. That could be it. So I'm going back to, well, let me go back to you, Maxwell. What if you didn't have drawing? What else would you pursue?
I'll probably just pursue science like Zach.
Exactly.
That's like something
Yep.
else that interests me.
Because Dorian, you what? You say you what?
What?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 13.
13. And Maxwell, how old are you?
I'm 11.
You
I'm about to
11?
become 12.
I'm 12.
You're 12. So, I mean, even if you guys are not, if you don't have, excuse me, excuse me. So even if you don't have the exact trajectory where you want to do right now, because I didn't have it at that age, okay? But what I want to encourage you guys to do is to try to find it. Name me some people, name me some sports that while we're doing this podcast, name me something that kids of your age right now are doing professionally. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Huh? Okay.
Yes.
I'm not understanding you.
Yes.
Yes. You're saying yes. I'm saying, name me something that somebody's doing professionally that's your age,
I mean, not at the
like
current moment.
like horse racing or rodeoing. There are some kids. Excuse me, Darwin. Don't make noise while we
No,
talk.
I was just listening.
We're on the
You're
podcast,
making noises.
so listen to me.
Yeah,
Okay, so we have there are kids that know how to do rodeo. They're your age. Can you mute his mic
no, I'm not even,
until he
I'm
gets
not even
ready to
making
talk?
noises.
Okay, so I think it's one. Unmute his mic. So this is where I'm going, guys. Remember when we was talking off air about being professional?
Mhm.
Okay, that there's a time to laugh, there's a time to play, and everything. This is not the time to play.
Yeah.
It's not time to play.
That's
Because
what
look,
I'm saying.
look, I'm gonna snap my fingers. You're gonna be 18, you're gonna be 17, and you're gonna be 17.
Be 18 because
He'll
like,
be 18, but I'll also
And
be
then
17.
and then you guys are gonna be taller than me, and I'm gonna look at you, I'm gonna say, didn't I tell you guys this that the years was gonna go by? You're gonna say, yes, I did, Mr. Aaron. And I'm gonna say, so what are you doing right now? I haven't really found my way just yet. I don't know what I really want to do right now. You guys got to lock in, man. You guys got to lock in. The stuff that you have access to now, I didn't have access to that when I was coming up. I mean, all this technology, you want to be a scientist, I would be on YouTube saying, or you can ask Chat GPT, what I am 12 years old or 13 years old. What does it take for me now to 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 grow to be a scientist at age 30? And it'll tell you everything you need to do. It'll tell you that these are the books you need to read, this is what you need to do. The same thing with you, Darwin. You could put in Chat GPT or Gemini saying, look, I don't know what I want to do just yet, but I do want to make money doing something. I'm 14 years old. How point me in that direction? I used to have to go and read books. I used to have to walk 6 miles, ride my bike to go to the library to find those things out. You guys don't have that. I mean, uh, you, I was you. I had a friend named Troy Smoot. He was you. I had a friend named Cedric Bland. He was you. All three of us did the same thing you guys did. We rode our bikes together. We played football. We played basketball together into the wee hours of the night until the lights went out on the basketball court. We all hung out. I ended up joining the military. Troy ended up joining the Navy. Cedric ended up just hanging out around the streets, got diabetes, he's lost a leg. He ain't end up doing nothing with his life because he didn't know what he wanted to do. I go back home right now to Mississippi. He's about in his 50s.
Question.
Who did you say was Cedric?
Hmm?
Who did you say was Cedric?
Cedric.
Like you said, one of us was Cedric.
Not important.
I'm not saying that you're going to either. What I'm saying from a friendship standpoint.
Question.
We were tight, just like you guys are tight. That's all I'm saying. Yes.
So, how's Troy doing?
He's doing well. He retired. We didn't retire from the Navy. He's in California, got a $3 million home, got a boat, married, got 2 kids, grown and gone and everything. He's doing well. You guys can do the same thing. Nothing is holding you guys back. You should be trying to absorb all kind of knowledge that you can, guys, while you here, while I'm here. Because we're all gonna die one day. I'm gonna die one day. I'm not gonna be here forever. So what B and I do now is try to instill things in you guys. So you can say that you had a platform. You had a platform to make it in life. You know, I stumbled into doing computers. So I've been doing it for about 20, 27, 28 years now. Okay. And so you guys got to find your niche. And like, remember how I said last time we met, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Okay. But you got to, when these kids that are your age that are in the Olympics, they're locked in. They know they have a time to have fun. They have a time to splurge in food. And then during the summertime, they're in Colorado at the Olympic Training Center. Because I used to be stationed in Colorado. And that's where they are, kids your age, because they locked in. They know what they got to do. And they're training, they're disciplined. And so you guys gotta, what I'm saying to you is that you can still have fun while you're young, but find your niche. Find your niche. And Maxwell, you found yours. But there's a lot of stuff that's out there now that takes the place of drawing. You could tell AI to draw me a dragon, stuff like that. But you can use your creativity to get into the movie industry because you see things differently. As an artist, just like when I see things differently, you can have a creative mind. Like when I take pictures, it's like drawing. When I pose people, is like drawing. And so my drawing now is taking pictures. That's how I bring things to life. Your artistic abilities can be used for marketing, all that good stuff. That's where that comes into play at. And so I try to gently, push you guys. It's a blessing for you guys to when you ran into Miss B, and I didn't have nobody to tell me what you guys are telling me. I had to stumble through life and mess up. I've been through. I got a divorce in 1985, so I was married at one point. And things didn't work out. But I was in the military. And the military kept me sane. And so you guys don't have no. You guys are not. I tell guys of your age, don't mess around and get some woman pregnant. You do not want to do that. Stay in your lane. Do what you need to do to get yourself off the ground. And when yes. Right now, yes. It's going on right now. Yes, me and Miss B going to be doing one Thursday night. Yep. Yeah, it's just us two. But you can help out on Saturday if you come back Saturday. Okay. All right. Well, check it. Yeah, so guys, I'm not trying to push you guys to say, you need to, where I'm going. You just gotta here, this is where you make your mistakes right here. Okay, with me. Because when you get out there in the real world, they're not gonna, they're not gonna, they're not gonna take no mess from you guys. You clowning, you kidding around, boom. So just think this out. I know electricity, plumbing, nothing like that is in you guys' area. Just think if you started learning, when I was growing up in Mississippi, kids your age, they was learning from adults plumbing and electrician and all this stuff. Now, why do you think plumbing and electrician and all this stuff are real good traits to have?
Well, because a lot of people don't know how to do it, and they need somebody else to do it. Like
Exactly.
a lot of rich
And
people.
Darwin, first thing should be coming out of your mouth is they get paid.
Money.
If you're an electrician, you always going to be. You can't go home and go to sleep without the phone ringing saying, "Hey, we heard that you left your job. You want to come work for us?" They don't care why you left your job. They don't care why you got fired or whatever. The only thing they know is you're a licensed electrician, and that's a commodity. So and you can learn that in a trade school.
You gotta go to college to do it.
No, you can go to trade school.
What's trade school?
What you want. It could be engineering, automotive mechanics. He's going to be a diesel mechanic. Yep. And all of those, you go to Chat GPT here on it. There was a guy that was up here a couple of weeks ago. His name, young kid, he wanted to do robotics. So what I did was we went to Chat GPT and we asked Chat GPT, where are all the trade schools here in this trade school? And then the good thing about trade schools, guys, is that it's only like 3 years and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. It only sets you back like 5, 6,000, at the most 10,000. Stop playing, Zach.
Me?
Well, I'm
I'm waiting to the mic. Like, and it's getting on my nerves.
Okay.
He's the wrong person to be mic'd up right now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, we should probably
So
unmic.
Roberto will monitor that, and he'll just mute you until it's time for you to talk. So, but you'll still be able to hear him. So just pay attention, stay focused. You can't control him, but you can control the things that's in the area of your influence. Go to Chat GPT. Bye bye, Madison. I mean, you can go to Chat GPT and say, hey, look, list all trade schools in Ohio. Trade schools,
Took the piece of the magnet.
trade schools in Ohio. And the guy, he wanted to go to school for robotics. So here they show you all of them. Tri-C, like Roberta was saying, Ohio Technical College. Tri-C has electrical, construction, manufacturing, IT trade. If you got into IT, so just like this kid here. So you mean you're like me, but you're on steroids. See, I have a gift for gab, but I know how to use it. See, I have a gift for gab. You see, what you do is they say, man, you got a gift for gab. You need to look into being a comedian.
What does that mean?
That he's a comic.
Oh.
You, he's a comic. Tab. and you got to sit up straight. So you got to get out of there. There you go.
The magnet in the
And then
mic kind of fell off, so I have to have like
so you lost the magnet.
the magnet fell off. It's somewhere in like 4 layers of shirts. I don't know. Like which
See-
layer of shirt did you like attach the magnet on? Was it like the hoodie, this shirt,
See, it was meant for you guys to be here because you guys got a lot of work.
or this shirt? Wait, which one?
I'm not sure if it was that
I
shirt.
mean, I can't even get through a good clean podcast.
That's because like we can't focus.
I know you can't. All three of you can't focus. But you know what? The beauty of this, guys, as Max finds those it's got to be somewhere, Max, because I had to buy another one because somebody lost it. Yes.
Out of all of them, I haven't made a noise yet. You noticed that? Like I didn't make none.
You haven't made a noise yet.
No, actually, I haven't.
You're shy around
You just did you just put some Maxwell into that?
Hello? Okay, there you
No, I didn't draw a Maxwell into the atmosphere.
It's
why are you taking your shirt off on the
Yeah, he's got to find that piece.
I'm not taking off in the podcast.
they can see you.
Ugh.
He put some Maxwell into that machine. Oh,
I don't know how you touched it in the first place.
Exactly. Like, where
Yeah,
you
like I was like,
You was blowing into it. That's what it was.
yeah.
It's a whole magnet.
Need to.
no.
See, I could see the beauty about this, guys. I was saying about 6 years, all this will be out of you.
Yeah, out of them. I mean,
All
yeah, out of us.
And it's good. It's good. I'm waiting to see what you guys are going to be like in 6 years. You know, especially when you get ready to graduate. We want see there you go again. You're gonna lose it.
See,
Oh wait, I'm
kids these
just like,
days, bro.
That's why you can't mic up a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you can't.
I don't
You
think I'm gonna
can't
put this on
micro-
YouTube. I don't know.
Let's
Roberto,
switch.
should I put this on YouTube?
Yeah, let's switch.
I'm gonna have to mute out a lot of stuff.
Oh, my girl.
Cut out a lot of stuff.
Actually, you could put this on the full thing on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? Oh, I like this.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say all seriousness because I won't get nothing out of that.
No, you will. I
Seriously,
promise you
if
will.
you say all seriousness, we'll be serious.
We will.
Yup, it's true.
In all seriousness. Okay.
All right, in all
In
seriousness.
all seriousness now, I mean, have you really just sat and thought about saying, man, what I want to do in life? What is it that, I really want to do? You start off with who's your favorite teacher in school? That's where it starts at.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So like, basically, sometimes I just sit and think like,
Who's your favorite teacher?
oh, my favorite teacher. So I don't really have a favorite teacher. I mean, right now, my favorite teacher is probably my math teacher, even though I don't even like math.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because, like, I don't know what's up with him. He's kind of like by the book. Like he doesn't get mad or nothing. Like he's just like straightforward.
Mm-hmm. That's how most college teachers are. They just give you the work, expect you to do it, cut and dry. So that math teacher, are you good in math?
I mean, you could say that.
You get C's or D's?
Nah, A's. I'm like,
I was
trust me.
getting D's and C's, so yeah, you good in math.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself overly intelligent, even though I am. But like, like sometimes, I just like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
We should go to the next person.
Well, you remind me of my brother. He was very smart, but the school didn't challenge him. It was boring, so he dropped out.
How
Yeah.
old you got to be to drop out?
16.
You can drop out now if you want to.
You could drop out in middle school.
Yeah.
What?
You get killed by your parents, but
Yeah.
you can drop out.
Dang, I should. Never mind.
When my brother dropped out, my mom kicked him out the house.
Did he come back?
Mm-mm.
You could drop out with like. So how do you drop out?
But he ended up getting his GED, going into the military. He was enlisted like I was, but he wanted to become an officer.
So how
So he went to
old was
ROTC. He ended up getting a master's and becoming an officer.
So how old was he?
He was like about 16, because that would put you in the 11th grade if you're 16.
So
Yeah, he dropped out in this.
so like what are the steps to dropping out? Just asking for a friend.
No, you just stop going.
Like you just stop going?
Yeah. You just stop going.
Don't you like gotta go though? Like isn't that like
It's up to your mom. Will she kill you if you drop out? That's the incentive to keep going. I've heard your mom talk to you over the phone. She will kill you.
Our brother got
Zach,
kicked
shut
out
up.
and, like, placed
I
in
mean,
foster
be
care,
quiet,
so
please.
he's still going to school. So I wonder what she would do if Dawn just.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to go.
What do you mean?
Like stop going.
No, what are you saying right now?
We'd be like, when is your funeral? Because we will be going to his funeral. No, but what I'm saying is that you making A's in all your classes.
All my classes right now I'm on roll.
Yeah.
All
right, see you later.
Rap, bro.
You gotta go. Okay, you keep it running. Still running. You can go ahead and stop.